Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Taurus. Oh, there you go. Alright, we're going to use the Tarot Mucha for your reading, Taurus. Firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you've been with me the whole time, thank you for your love and support. And if you're new here, if you've just joined me from TikTok, thank you for coming on board and supporting me. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, doing life coaching or classes with me, all of the instructions are below, but I'd strongly suggest you whip over to the Aussie Goddess Facebook page, like the page, and everything is always on my Facebook page. It's very consistent, you can't miss it then. Sometimes I put things up on YouTube and they just go missing at some stage or another. Wow, how interesting. Page of Swords and the Moon card jumping out. I feel like there is something coming to light here. There is something coming to light. There's this energy of something becoming more obvious to you. You may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but something is either being seen by you or being noticed by you that was hidden before. You may be seeing this person for who they actually or truly are. You may be seeing something you didn't see before. Very interesting. All right, let's get on with your reading. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart. But if it does resonate with you, I really appreciate you giving it a thumbs up so we can help to share it to others. All right. Oh, nice split. Clean split there. Okay, so we have the sun coming out. There we go. That makes a whole lot of sense to me now. So the moon card with the moon card talks about things that are hidden. Sun card talks about illuminating the things that are hidden. And that's what I said when I put those cards jumped out. It's like you're about to find out something this week that is going to help you see things for what they actually are. So you could be seeing through a person, you could be seeing through a situation, but something is being shown to you here to wake you up. And that may create the energy of needing to walk away from something here with this Five of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of review coming to you here, Taurus. I feel like you've been fighting for something. All right, so you may be dissatisfied. You may be fighting for, yeah, you're letting something go here. All right, possibly a Cancer. There's some sort of rebirth. All right, I'll tell you the story. It feels to me that this week something's going to be shown to you. Now, this could be something about yourself as well, but something is being enlightened for you here. There's some sort of energy of something shining light on something that's kept you either trapped or in a situation that's not healthy. And you may have been there for a fairly long time, but something is about to awaken you to something. You're going to see someone in their true colors. You may be seeing a part of someone that you've never seen before, and it's going to make you realize maybe you were feeling this in your gut the whole time. Maybe your intuition was telling you something was wrong or it wasn't quite sitting right with you. And maybe you couldn't quite put your finger on it. You know, when you sort of feel like something's, that's your intuition. When you feel like something's not quite right, but you can't put your finger on it. And you can feel that it's not right, but you can't actually work out what it is. I feel like this week something is being shown to you. Now, this could be a work situation. It could be a romantic situation. It could be in your family. But it's like something is showing itself to you this week that you have been wondering but haven't been able to quite identify. And you are moving on. There is a big feeling that whatever this is a deal breaker. Whatever this is for you, it's an absolute deal breaker. You do not want to stick around for it at all. So there's definitely this movement of looking towards the future and deciding what do I want here? Because I feel that this wasn't right for me to start with. Now I can see it's not right. I'm ready to move forward. All right, so we have the Six of Swords here. So you're definitely, all cards of moving forward, moving away. Okay, I feel like some of you are dealing with a water sign, though. That is really coming up. Maybe for others of you, this is a mother figure. All right, and we do have that Knight of Swords coming through here. There's some sort of truth being revealed to you this week that's going to help you see things very differently. For some of you, this could be about a woman in your life that's really significant. a mother figure. Could be a father figure, it could be a man, but if it is, they're sort of standing in their feminine energies a bit more. I feel like this person is quite manipulative, and I feel like they've been showing something to you in a certain way that you've always accepted. Maybe they've been lying to you the whole time and you've always accepted their lies, but now you're seeing the lies for what they are. This person's showing you their true colours here. There's some sort of truth coming to light here that shows you moving away from some sort of situation that's got you bound. You're seeing through some sort of illusion here and breaking through confusion. I see you planning to move forward towards your Ten of Cups. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to here, you may have been trapped in this situation for a long time. Maybe you've really loved this person and haven't really seen the darker side of them. And I feel like this darker side to them is an absolute deal breaker here. And maybe you've not seen that before. You probably took their cup without really knowing what was in the cup. So it may have been a situation, a relationship or something that moved fairly quickly. If this is a mother figure or somebody in your life, I feel like they've been manipulating you for so long you haven't been able to really see what that manipulation is. All right, so there's balance coming through with the Temperance card. Nine of Wands, definitely moving on, not able to do this anymore, letting go. For some of you, this may have been a long-term relationship. And you may have been making excuses. Because you're in this illusion, you may have been making excuses. If this person was making you feel less than or making you feel small, you may have been making excuses for your own poor behavior, but it actually wasn't your poor behavior. It was them sort of deflecting something back to you here. But it's like you've been making excuses for it all the time without actually realizing what's going on. Something is being brought to light here, and it's going to be a little bit of a shock. But I feel like it's moving you in the direction of wanting to move towards something better. You're seeing this person in their true colours, and it may not be very nice. This person is dropping their mask here. So you could be dealing with someone who's very narcissistic or controlling, but the mask is coming off. You may not feel comfortable with that at first, but you'll understand, because what starts to happen is you're starting to realize then all the things they've been saying or doing, you're now seeing through. Someone's been gaslighting you. So somebody's been doing things like maybe not coming home late at night. They're lying to you, and when you're questioning it, they're making you feel like it's got something to do with you and the way you're seeing things, and you're accepting that. Oh boy. So you're accepting these sort of untruths or lies here because you're believing somehow that you're deficient. And when I see this Nine of Wands, I feel like this gaslighting may have brought you to a point where you are believing these things about yourself. You may have a friend who's been trying to step in and support you here, maybe even a mother figure, and trying to show you what's been going on the whole time. But you've been refusing to see the truth. You've been making excuses because you feel like it's your deficiency, not theirs. So that says to me there's gaslighting. So you're seeing what they're saying, not what you are feeling. Something is flipping the script here for you. You're seeing things differently. So we have the sun coming in. So something is illuminating this here. And even though you are seeing this as what it is, you don't maybe want to walk away from it. You know that it is best for you. There is some sort of internal work required here where you're going inside to really have a look at what is true in this situation and what is not. My throat chakra's gone. You may have not been speaking up for yourself. You may have been avoiding conflict. You may have been people pleasing. You may have been giving without taking, but something in your throat here is blocked. There is an energy of people might have been saying to you this was going on. You may have been hearing this from others, but you've been believing in this person. You've been fighting for this relationship, and I feel like you've got nothing from it at all. Nothing. It's like you do not want to be in this situation anymore. So I see you perhaps Googling. You know, somebody said to me once, if you're Googling things on people, if you're looking up things, if you're watching tarot card readings, then you're not in the relationship that's right for you, because you're not trusting where you are. Something has to be let go of here. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be moving forward because there's some sort of rebirth here. You are stepping into your power. You could be dealing with an Aries here as well. But you're stepping into your power. You're starting to realize that you've been doing something a certain way for so long. And you may be dealing with someone who's very manipulative, may have been gaslighting you. You can look that up too. But there's definitely this energy that somebody's been blaming you or making you feel responsible for their own bad behavior. Wow. For some of you, this is definitely a mother figure. There's a huge awakening here because you're moving away from the energy as well. You're seeing through some sort of illusion that has been put there. So whoever this person is has wound you up in this energy of an illusion. You've been thinking it's been a certain way for such a long time and you've accepted that, but you're awakening to it now. Wow. And you're bringing in balance. You're vibrating higher, letting go of this 9 of Wands energy. So something has hurt you over and over and over again, but you've put your pain aside, thinking it's your fault that you're getting the blame, or your fault that things aren't working out, because this is what this person is telling you. But you are letting go here big time with this 4 of Pentacles. You're letting go of some sort of idea or illusion or some way of doing here that you've believed was the right thing to do. Okay, so we have the 2 of Cups coming through with the Hanged Man, the 4 of Wands and the Empress. Look at you go. You're stepping into your power. You're starting to fully understand. You're bringing in your own stability here. You're letting go of something after seeing something from a different perspective here. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with here is a soulmate. And like I always say, people think soulmates are always going to be loving, gentle, kind. Soulmates are here to teach you about yourself. So if you're in a situation where you are learning lessons about your own insecurities or your own doubts or fears, then a soulmate will come in to teach you that perhaps you're looking at things in a wrong way or in a distorted way. And for some of you, it's about your childhood and the way you learned and the way you were taught. But remember, somebody's always got something to gain from manipulation, gaslighting, teaching you a certain way. It always means that somebody's got something to gain from that, and that is why they do what they do. All right, we have the Horse King coming through, which is about assistance and control. 42. The Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance, forging ahead whatever the weather. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some person or circumstance brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your endeavours. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. This is an important time to delegate authority to others so they may assist you. Currently, you're magnetic to powerful people who are in a position to help make your dreams come true. The Horse King asks that you remain open to those who are sent to aid you. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and ride high in victory. Wow, okay. So I feel like somebody may be coming in to help you move forward here. I feel that perhaps you can't do this on your own, or you're not understanding enough to do this by yourself. So there's very much this energy that somebody could be brought in to help you see things as they truly are. Maybe you're not fully understanding this. Maybe you are seeing things, but you are interpreting them in a very different way because of your own energy, or your self-esteem or your confidence may be lacking now you've been in this situation for a while. And that's what gaslighting does. So in the movie that they took the name Gaslighting from, it's a pretty old black and white movie, I think it's called Gaslight, there is this man trying to make his wife feel like she's going mad. And what he does is he sort of suppresses her own intuition, or suppresses her ideas or ways of doing things by manipulating through gaslighting, so she stops trusting her own judgment. He may sort of move things that she's put down and then say that, you didn't leave them there. Or maybe if you see something, sometimes you can be standing there with proof in your hand and this person will make you feel that you've made a mistake, even though you know you haven't. So you start to distrust your own intuition, your own way of doing things. Once somebody has you manipulated to that point, then everything they do afterwards becomes very, very easy, because you never trust yourself. You never trust your judgment. You don't see things as they truly are. You only see them through the eyes of the abuser. If this is you, you do need to seek help. Don't put up with things if they make you feel uncomfortable. Certainly do not put up with people who are being abusive or cruel. You'll know in your intuition that they are, but you may be denying it in your ego because you don't want to be alone, or because you don't want to let this person go. And that may require you to find help. So I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Taurus.